Hi, I'm Clint Thompson. Welcome to Warrior Sheepdogs. Today we're going to talk about case knives. One of my favorite knives, my most favorite folding slip joint pocket knife. I got my first double blade trapper. I was about 14 when I made enough money off baling hay out on the farms to buy one. Today we're going to talk about case Winkler partnerships on this fixed blade knife. It's called hambone. Interesting knife. It's actually of the three knives that they're making for warriors, this one my favorite because it's a curved blade. Would make great for any kind of task actually, but especially for skinning large game. Also, we're going to talk about the laminated double black canvas laminated gun stock. It's an old pattern from Case, and it's really cool. It's beautiful the way they've done this and changed the shield on there. Really like the new shield. And this is the double black canvas laminate trapper with the pocket clip, which I was very excited to see at the SHOT Show. I requested one of these because, of course, double blade trapper is one of my favorite all-time Case knives, or folding pocket knives. We'll talk about that as well. So we're going to go back inside, staying out of the public because of this coronavirus. We're going to back in and we'll do the video about these knives there. Hi, it's Clan Warrior Sheepdogs. This is part 2 video about Case knives. My favorite slip joint pocket knife of any brand, any make in the world. I'm a 4th generation Case knife carrier. Great granddad, dad, and myself. My son's a surgical tech, so he doesn't carry anything in his pockets and has never got used to that idea. I have a grandson I think will be a Case fan. I got some nephew and great nephews that are big into knives, and I'm sure they'll be carrying Case knives when the great nephews get older. This is my favorite slip joint pocket knife. I got one, like I said in the article, when I was 14, Case double bladed trapper. I had a yellow handle. I started baling hay, made my own money where I could buy it. Anyway, this is a Case double bladed trapper with pocket clip. It's got a pocket clip on the back. When I found out at the SHOT Show, talking to Case, that they're going to have a clip on this thing, I was pretty excited about this because I love the two combinations of this double bladed trapper and this pocket clip. So it's really great. This is the clip point. This is the spray point. Interesting story. My grandfather and uncle used this blade here to castrate hogs and cattle to turn them into more manageable animals. Of course, the bulls were made into steers, and the boars had better tasting meat when they got rid of that. But anyway, this spray blade is a little over 3 1/4 inches long. The clip point is pretty close to that. Clip point at 3.24, about 3 1/4 inches long, just perfect size. The blade's made out of true sharp stainless. Nothing's truly stainless. It will discolor if you put it in the wrong substances, so be careful about that. The overall length of it with blades shut is 4.13 inches. If you want to mathematically figure out how long it is when you leave one of the blades out, it's 7.5 inches long. But it weighs 4 ounces, has a lifetime warranty, and suggests real price is $88.99. You might be able to find one probably around $72, $73. It's a great knife. I love the new Case shield there. It's black laminate hand polished scales or handles on both sides. You can see the quality of this knife is perfect, no gaps. Beautiful knife, recessed Case symbol in there. It just makes this knife pop. I just love this knife. Love it because it's got that. I've carried it for about a full week now, in my leisure pants or in my jeans or wherever, running around here trying to find bread. Had toilet paper, but get food and bread because of this stupid coronavirus, supposedly pandemic. Next, we're going to talk about if you want to know what this is my scarf I bought and wore in Sulaymaniyah in Kurdistan when I was the international peace advisor there during the Iraqi war. And when I wore black and white when I was down there in Tikrit in the Sunni country. When I went up to Kurdistan with the Kurdish people, they were wearing red, and so I got me a red one. Mistaken identities, if you know what I mean. So anyway, this is a great knife. It's called gun stock. It's also black canvas, laminate handles, finish. It's also got the perfect fitting on every area about this knife. This handle is smooth. Finish is smooth. The blade is a spear, which I like spear blade knives. Spear, in other words, it's got a false blade up there. Spear point, and then the other blade, the little pin blade, Also has a spear deal, but they call it a pin blade because of its length. The length on it is 1.98 inches, so about 2 inches long, and the spear point is a little over 2.61 inches. Of course, this metal, these blades are true sharp stainless, a trademark for Case. I just really love this little knife. It'd make a great pocket knife for any of you gentlemen that like to carry them in your pocket, and make a good one to carry off to church, whatever. It weighs 4 ounces, has a lifetime warranty, and retails for $82.99 American. And you can probably find it for $73, $74. All right. Next, we have the Winkler Case collaboration with their hambone knife. Daniel Winkler is a well-known knife maker, quite a patriot. I've talked to him many times. Met him at the SHOT Show this year in 2020. Is just the finest man you'd ever want to talk to. Has our country best at heart. He's a very nice man to visit with. He's very pleasant. He's really kind, I believe. This is the star in the case, which is likely, something he had Case put this knife together, because Case made this knife under his supervision. And there's the clip on the back. It's metal. You can use that for putting it on your battle rattle, whatever you want. I'm not really fond of those, but you can take this plate off, clip out of there, and just slide your belt through there, which I'll do when next time I go pig hunting, to use this bad boy for cleaning the pigs. This hambone handles are made from curly maple, which is made for fine furniture and even musical instruments. Great handle for make this knife very appealing. It's smooth and kind of a natural finish on it. The model number of this is a 43180, and the pattern is called Case Winkler hambone. Like I said, the handle is curly maple, smooth. Blade type is a hambone because of the curve in the blade, which is good for skinning and other things. Blade is 4.9 inches long. The material is a 80 CR V2. Blade finish is a Caswell, which is trademarked. It's a very tough finish. I've had their products, used their products, tomahawks, knives, stuff, and it really, really holds up well under heavy use. I got a tomahawk. You can see some scuff marks on it, but it didn't get through to the metal. I used it quite a bit. Not on anybody. Don't get ahead of me. It weighs 12 ounces. And of course, I said this sheath is Kydex. It has a little Case emblem on there. The American Star, very well made, strong, very strong made. The retail on this is $333.99. You might be able to find it someplace. If Blade HQ has it, you might be able to get it for $280. I don't know. At $333.99, it's worth every dime, because this knife would last you and all your generations after you. Very tough, very strong. It's got the 8 stars on the back of the spine. You'll see in the pictures in the article. Very sharp, well made, so it fits all together well made. It's got a little thump you could thump somebody with if you wanted to. I watched a video where they broke out a window with a car. Don't do that. This is an emergency, and be wearing a glove, because you're going to get cut if you don't wear a glove. I'll use the Winkler tomahawk myself, and bust windows really good. And I can protect my hand that way too. So it's got a little lanyard hole in it too, which is very handy to have if you're skinning, so the knife slips on your hand, it won't fall somewhere. You'll just have it, and you're dangling from your lanyard on your hand. So that's it. That's what we have for today for Case. 2 very well made, very excellent slip joint knives. Case pocket knives, which I said my favorite is the double-bladed trapper. And then it's this Winkler Case collaboration for American heroes. This is named after American hero. Go on the website, I have the link on there, and read it yourself. I'm not going to tell you about it because I want you to read it. It's quite a deal. Very brave American, Medal of Honor winner. Be sure that you read that on the link so you can understand what that was all about. If you got any questions, just email me. That's it. Tear it up, boy. I'll answer the best I can. I'm hoping this virus doesn't get you guys holding up here at the house. We're doing really good. We got 4A up for some food later, but we're good on that. So be safe with the virus. Watch your six, and see us in Warriors and Sheepdogs again. Thank you for joining us.